Hello everyone, my name is Chai and welcome to the 8th episode of my Minecraft Let's Play. In this episode, I hope to start getting some work on like a villager area and also get a bit more of my gear upgraded. If that sounds interesting to you, please consider subscribing so you don't miss out on future content. Let's get on with the video. I think we'll start off with a little bit of mining because I don't have many diamonds, and to get more of my gear upgraded, I'm going to need them. Remember, like, this part had a cave in it, if I remember correctly. Oh, hello, I found you. You're very pretty. How many are you? You know what? It was a 1 vein and I got 3 diamonds. That's pretty good. There's a spawner. Let's see what's in here. 13. It's actually a few pretty handy things. Alright, that's light and I'm getting a little nervous. I'm gonna head out. A few things happened since I came back from the mining trip. I logged into Minecraft when I was dealing with some technical issues. There was a skeleton, and then there was many skeletons. So yeah, that was pretty weird. But this is Femur. Femur's my skeleton horse. Kind of need to make a house for him now because he can't live off of this forever, which is not great. So let's make a house for Femur. Alright, the first thing we're gonna need to do is get some resources out of my chests. I think I'd like to use like a bit of like stone and stuff because like spooky, and spooky means stone brick to me. I'll want some iron bars, so I'll craft a few of those as well. They're pretty expensive, but I get 16 per 6 iron, so it's not too bad of a deal. I think I'll build the stables up here. Just have to flatten down this cliff a little. I'll make enough room for like 2 horses, just in case we get another horse that is not Femur. This is interesting. Have to put these fences here. I don't need to use gates because they'll just be able to hop over. Alright, this is looking interesting so far. I think I'd like to bring in more of like wood tones. I think I'll use spruce though, because we still want it to look vaguely spooky for our little spooky man. This is what it looks like so far. I'm not quite sure what I feel about it. I like the base, but I don't really like the roof. I think now that it's night though, I will move Femur in here. So Femur's just gonna chill in there while I finish making Femur's house. This should be able to work as a simple horse pen. If you want, you can add details, which I probably should, so I'm gonna go add some details. There we go, I can add some water in a bucket for it there, and then I can add like a little hay bale there. Now it's got sleeping arrangements. I'll sprinkle in a few of these cracked stone bricks as well, just to make it look slightly more detailed. There we go, that makes a nice little house for horses. Now to get on with today's actual plans. Here, we have a nice little flat area right next to a few villagers. I want to turn this place, this little flat place, into a nice little village for the villagers to like live in and be safe. Probably include like this bit over here and all of this here, but other than that, I'm gonna be building most of it from scratch. What I wanted to get started on today was to plot out the village and then maybe start building a wall around it so that they can stay safe. Alright, so this little pathway is going to be the city limits. You can see the little path blocks over here. Here's where we're going to have an entrance. This area needs a bit more work before I can put a nice wall surrounding the area we're going to put the village in, so I'm going to flatten it all out. Alright, I'm almost done with the terraining of the wall, but we've run into a slight issue. Here are where I keep the 2 villagers that I would like to populate the village that I'm going to build here. However, to build the wall around the village to keep them safe, I've got to take this house down. So I need to find a way to put the villagers somewhere safe and out of the way. In theory, if I take this Yep, come on, follow me. Don't you want to sleep in a nice bed? Isn't seeing the sunshine nice? Here's a nice little spot for you to live in. Oh, hello, what do you trade? Interesting. I'll be back. Probably. Or I'll just kill you. Have they both gone in here? Neither of them have gone there. Alright. Need to find them, and hopefully they go where they're supposed to be. This might be a bad idea, but we're gonna find out. Where did they go? Oh no! Where did my villagers go? Okay, this is a bit of an issue. I think I have a few down here too. Yeah, I'll use them. Yep, a job, a stable job. Isn't that so nice? Come over here to your stable job. Wouldn't that be great? Yep, good job. Good job. Don't move. Go on, go in. Good job. Very good. I'm so proud of you. Alright, there we go. We've got the nice villagers all tucked away inside their little lit up box. Now it's time to take their house down. Alright, quick break. My axe just went away, and I think I have a better idea for where to get my tools. You see, eventually I'm gonna want to have a toolsmith villager. They have really good trades, and they're just generally useful. But at the beginning of their trading tree, it gives, like, terrible stone tools, which I won't want to use in the future because they're stone tools. I'm using, like, netherite and stuff. But for now, like, I'm cool with using stone tools whenever, so I should just be able to do that now and then not have to worry about it later. What I'm looking for on the toolsmith is a trade for an axe and a trade for a pickaxe, because those are the two most useful things. You know what? Fine. See if I care. I'll just get another one of you. House 2 is removed. Now it's time to make this look less ugly here. Alright, new situation. This is all the dirt I have. I need to go and get more dirt. I've flattened a hill, I've got plenty of dirt. Now it's time to start making everything look pretty again. One of the things I'm going to need for the wall is spruce wood, and unfortunately, we don't have any of that. This just means that we're gonna go adventuring for a bit until we find some. So I'm pretty excited about that. Sploosh. Oh. Didn't splash nearly as much as I want to. That's fine. On we go. I think we'll just paddle along the coast until we find something of interest. This will make it easier to get back later as well. I have found something of interest. Ooh, some emeralds. That'll be good for trading with our new villagers. I guess I gotta do the map now. Or not. That looks too far away. We'll keep checking it just in case it's nearby, but it probably won't be. My hopes aren't that high. They should have been higher. Alright. What if we go this way? I'm just gonna get this treasure and I'll be on my way. There you are. Hello there. Ooh, that is a lot of stuff. That's pretty neat. Let's see what else we can find in the woods. Oh hey, an actual village. This adventure is going pretty well. Whoa, this place is massive. I know I already have a village, but just in case something happens to the villagers I do have, I'd like to lock a few of these guys in their homes. Go in your homes, please. That would be a good idea. Homes. Preferably one person gets in a home with like 3 other people in it, so that's more convenient for me in the future. Go to your homes. Alright, there's 2 guys in there. Good enough. Here's a jungle, that's pretty cool. I'm not seeing very many dark oak trees, though. Which is unfortunate, because that's the one thing I need right now. Alright, interesting. There's some snowy spruce. I've gotta watch out for some powdered snow. You don't want to run in with that stuff. Now that I'm up here, I believe that's a dark oak tree. I've got to go hop down to get it. Let's mark down the coordinates and get chopping. I've got plenty of wood and my axe is almost broken. It's time to head back. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. No, we're not freezing today. No, thank you. Alright. Okay. I have walked into powdered snow. Now it is time to walk out of powdered snow. This is why it's called death snow. Alright, we're going on to land to find buried treasure. Because that makes complete and total sense. Alright, more emeralds, tons of iron, and another heart of the sea. Not bad. I'm pretty pleased with that. I left my boat. You know what? It's fine. We'll travel on land. See the land sights. Oh hey, a swamp. That's pretty cool. Oh hey, this is my nether portal. We're home. Look, I'm back. I got cool stuff. You don't care, but that's okay. Alright, now it's time to actually build the thing. I've got plenty of resources built up, and let's do it. I had previously plotted out like the general space where I wanted the build to go, but I didn't like line up the amount of numbers I'd need, so I had to do a fair bit of readjustments for the build. I'm really excited to be working with villagers. I think while their AI isn't like the best, they'll still fall off things. I think it's a fun challenge, and it'll be neat to see them interact with the things that I build for them in the future. For now, though, I really just need a wall to keep them in so they don't try and escape. The build itself was super fun to do. I liked making all the little towers and the granulations on said towers, because slabs are fun. Really happy that I was able to work some sort of like walkway into the wall design, because not only will that make for good defense, I just think it looks really neat. As for the build palette, I had a really fun time picking out blocks that I think might go well together. The spruce leaves were a choice that I was a little concerned about at first because they're not really easy to work with. They have a lot more structure than the other leaf blocks. But in the end, I think it was the right choice because it's more of like a established, well-functioning building, and I don't think that oak leaves or azalea leaves would have worked nearly as well as the spruce ones turned out in the end. I almost never had the right amount of blocks I needed for this build. I was running out of the dark oak, the andesite, mostly just the andesite, but also like the bricks were a pain to get. You can see that at some point I made a small auto smelter so I could try and get some more stuff done while waiting for stuff to cook. I did it. I like it. It's got buttons. I also did some plotting out for the buildings that are actually going to go in here. I'll probably tackle them one at a time because if I started doing like a whole bunch at once, that would take a while. We've got ourselves like a little bakery thing here. There's going to be a little garden out back. There's going to be a market. I'm going to build a big tree here. It's going to be big, and it's also going to have the bell on the inside, so like when the villagers all go to like do villagery things at the middle of the day, they're like, yes, let's gather around this tree. I just think that would be neat. We've got a library. It's going to be big. We've got the blacksmith. I'm going to build like a furnace on the outside of it, which I'm pretty excited about. I've got the inn, which might be fun. Gets really tight around here, which I think is pretty interesting. Got a tiny little sheep pen for the loom. We've got I couldn't remember what the mason was, so I just called it Rockman's Rock Place, which pretty accurate. He's a rock man. He's gonna work at a rock place. And then last but not least, we're gonna have this armor smith. Very tiny one because there's not a lot of space. Oh, hello, bees. How are you this fine morning, I think? You look very happy. Can I please take your honey? Thank you. Much appreciated. Look at them all buzzing around like happy little bees. I love them. If I grab 2 of these flowers from over here, these oxeye daisies. Wait for it. Now there's a tiny little bee! It's so tiny, I love you! I love you. I think that's going to be all for this episode. If you enjoyed, please make sure to like and subscribe so you don't miss out on future content. Hope to see you soon!